Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Moonlighter. This is episode 37, and in the last episode we upgraded our shop to a new and improved even higher level than before. And it's pretty sick in here. We got these cool little boxes that are pretty glowy and they protect stuff, and we got a little box that's right next to where we sell items, so we can store items in here and be able to have more access to them without having to go all the way up here to the box. It's not too far of a walk, but it is definitely closer. So in this episode, we're definitely going to be going as deep as we possibly can in the new DLC dungeon. That's definitely the goal. We also have this cute little ogre box, which I absolutely love. Gives you extra storage space. I moved some potions in here. We're gonna go look at the potions again in a little bit. One thing that I noticed during my time away from the greatest video game of all time here is that if you go down a little further, you have these unlocked level of armors here. So they go up to a ridiculous amount of defense. You can see here my health will go up to 3,000 plus with just the helmet. It's pretty expensive, costing, what is that, 400,000? Okay, so it's not a million yet, but actually they don't go up to a million. That's too bad though. I wish you went up to the millions, because we definitely are swimming in gold. I think we have, what, 8 million there? Yeah, 8.6 million gold, and we haven't even, we just touched the surface of the DLC, so I'm excited to see how it goes. But the items we need for these composite armor helmet, chestplate, and boots. I don't know what they need. They need some random stuff from the other dungeons as well. For instance, we need 5 fabric, 5 of the plastic, and then 5 of that, I don't know what it's called, from the desert dungeon. It's not exactly an expensive piece of equipment. We can easily buy all these parts from La Retailer. And they each take another random item that I don't know most of them for. This one takes that slime ingot thing. I don't know what these two needs. And then this one, I don't know what it is, but I have it, so there you go. We can also do that for all the weapons. So the sword has the Ether Saber, 1 through 5, and the damage goes up to 3,500, ridiculous. The big sword has the Ragnarok big sword. Again, damage is insane, as it kind of expected. Valkyrian Spear is for the spears, obviously. Huh, so we have that feather. We got one from last episode while doing some trading, bartering, and I guess we can make the Valkyrie Spear 5 with it. And then more importantly, we get the glove here. And the glove is what I want, obviously. It's my main weapon. And we're actually pretty close to getting it. We just need 3 mystery items from somewhere deeper in the dungeon. So these new weapons are pretty cool. Runic bow. What are the gloves called? Master Fist. That's what I like to hear. Alright, so we're going to try to get those. We'll have to get pretty lucky though, because I have no idea what the items are that we need for them yet. And then we should probably buy some more potions. Can we enchant further? No, we can't. Okay. So let's take a look at the potions here. 750 health out of 1,000. So the 750 is probably plenty. And we have 5 right now. I'm going to purchase 5 more. And I'm going to throw them into my little friend, the box here. So that way we have plenty of health potions. So I have 5 in my personal inventory, then I've got 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 4, or I guess 6, 1 level 6 health potion. So we have plenty of health now. Let's just go to the dungeon. Pretty much all we need to do now. We need to just go deeper and find more of the cool new items that we find in the new DLC dungeon, so that we can build and upgrade our weapons and armor. So let's go ahead and hop in here, and we'll see how far we can go. I'm pretty interested to see what happens once we get lower into this dungeon, because the first kind of boss battle was the same boss battle you fight in the Wandering dungeon of the Golem dungeon. So if you find those little slime portals in the Golem dungeon, that big slime monster that we fought before in last episode is the monster we would fight. Okay, so it's true then. So the slime chunks, whoa, that does a lot of damage. The slime chunks, they disappear after you after you leave the dungeons. Because I had like 50 before, and I left the slime dungeon, and now I have back down to 0. Ooh, is this maybe what I need? Dimensional residue? I don't know if I've seen it before. Well, let's just continue. What is this one? Yeah, we already read this one. We've read number 1 already, and I think the last one we read was number 4. I kind of want to read them all. Okay, no problem. Oops. Pick up all the goodies. I think our little ogre box will, ooh, it's the, rock bender. Okay, so we need some plastic for the... And we need the gold wires, the white plastic stuff. We need some of that. There's a lot of random items to build the equipment. The armor and weapons and all that. Okay, here we go. Okay. These new monsters are kind of weird, but they're pretty cool. So we should be able to go down into a deeper dungeon here. Alright, so that's the first floor done. Let's head a little bit deeper. First floor is not too bad. I think it starts heating up after we get to the first boss battle. Once we get the first boss battle, that's when things get a little rough. The rock bender's not too bad. They do a ton of damage though, honestly. A couple thousand. Or 100. Yeah, 150 basically, 141. That is a lot of damage for a single attack. So that means I can take about 10 hits. Ouch, that guy did 200. So let's get rid of the supports first. Not supports, but kind of the long range guys. We wanted to fight this guy out in the open. So 1-2 tap and then run away. Ouch, that's a lot of damage. Alright, little ogre box, collect all the goodies for me. Yes. Honestly, if you get this ogre box as a pet, you're very, very lucky. Use him right away. I'm at 400 health, so I gotta watch. Gotta be a little careful. I'm gonna use a potion here. Ow. Okay, so he doesn't take damage until he shoots out his arm. Okay, got that guy down. Set up. Ow. I'm gonna use a potion. They just don't take damage. And then there's also monsters from all the other 4 dungeons. So this guy's from the forest, that other guy was from the golem dungeon. And we're getting items from all of them. Here we go. Let's go ahead and drop off all these goodies to my pet ogre box. Clear up my inventory a little bit. Good, found a health station. And it heals my health so fast. Okay, we've reached the kind of the halfway point. We found this area in the last episode. This is kind of the place where we can talk to this guy, kind of slime buddy, and he'll help us make armor or weapons, upgrade weapons, make cool potions with slime chunks and gold, and then we also can build shortcuts. So it's a shortcut to floor 2, and it needs items, I guess. Cursed item? I don't know. We have enough slime chunks to make it. Should I just build one? Let's build one. You need more. Okay, so I guess I need whatever those cursed items are. So I guess I'll just leave it for now. Over here we saw before. We can find blueprints and upgrade weapons. There it is. upgrade the weapons that we get from the water. So I don't have any of those weapons right now, but if I wanted to upgrade them once I found the blueprints for them, I can make them even stronger. So the gas spear would go from 400 to 950. So for now, that's going to be my best option. As soon as I find one of those weapons, I'm just going to upgrade it with the slime chunks, because my current weapon has, well, with me equipping it, 500 total. So once I get one of those other weapons and upgrade it once, it'll be almost double the damage. So this way should be the boss battle. So we just gotta beat this guy. He's not too hard at all. The only thing you have to worry about with this guy is when he does his jump attack. And as long as you have decent timing, you shouldn't really take any damage from the first form of it. You gotta back away when it explodes, because it should do damage. They drop a lot of slime, which is kind of what you would expect from a slime boss. These guys are much the same as the last ones. You just gotta avoid them when they jump. Ow. Ow. I keep getting hit by that little explosion. Ow. Go, my sweet pet. The explosions are what I forget about. There we go. So we get this little thing here. So let's see what weapon we get this time. We got the Ghost Gauntlet blueprint. Alrighty, Ghost Gauntlets are good. They're actually a glove, which is a weapon I use. I'm not too good at the other ones, so this is good. So let's go ahead and use the 75 slime chunks to upgrade it into a weapon. And now let's go ahead and upgrade it, because we have enough chunks. Ghost Gauntlets 2, Ghost Gauntlets 2. Now we have 2 of them. So I guess... So if I built this one again, it'd probably be Ghost Gauntlet level 2. Because these are both Ghost Gauntlet level 2s. So that was interesting. Okay, so that probably means that there's different levels of blueprints. Once we find more blueprints for the Ghost Gauntlets, I assume we can upgrade them more. But for now, we only have the first level. So, okay, yeah. So we just have this extra one. I'll just sell it. Can I sell items? Yeah, this is the wrong game. You can't sell items like that in this game. Okay, let's move all these items over. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more potions. Add them to our inventory here. And now let's go ahead and move on to the next level.